Hey everyone, welcome to Sideshow's First Look. Today we'll be checking out the Peter Parker Black Suit 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from the hit video game Marvel Spider-Man 2. The box's slipcover features a dramatic image of Peter Parker in his black suit leaping right at you, emitting a multitude of oozing symbiote tentacles, and sliding that slipcover off of the box reveals a plastic window on the front with a view of the box's contents, as well as even more attractive artwork on the back. Opening that box reveals the Peter Parker Black Suit figure along with a host of spectacular accessories at rest in a pair of plastic trays. Here's absolutely everything that comes with the Peter Parker Black Suit figure, which you can see standing there in the center atop his themed display base, which includes a dynamic stand and waist clamp. On the right, you'll spot the swap-out portrait with an exposed OG mask, as well as an assortment of web effects, and flanking the figure is a quartet of Iron Spider-style legs. On the table in front of the black suit figure is an assortment of swap-out hands, including a pair of web shooting hands with web mounts, and a quartet of gesturing hands. Over on the left is a symbiote arm effect, some plugs for the keyholes in the back, and a pair of glider wings. The Peter Parker Black Suit figure stands nearly 12 inches in overall height and is clad from head to toe in a beautifully downscaled facsimile of the classic black suit costume worn by Spider-Man in the video game. That costume is subtly divided into various panels, each of which glistens grotesquely with a high gloss finish, underlaid by a texture of tiny symbiotic veins that almost appear to squirm and slither as the figure moves in the light. All of that blackness is broken only by the ghostly white eyes of the mask, as well as the massive white spider logo at the chest, the legs of which wrap around to a similar logo at the back. In the upper part of that back, you'll find 4 keyholes into which can be inserted the 4 massive spider legs to fully maximize the figure's dramatic display potential. The spider legs feature a silver metallic finish to their mechanical components, with a series of glossy black symbiote tentacles undulating from the base to the translucent blue tips, and each is independently articulated with ratcheted joints at 6 points, maximizing the posability of these fearsome appendages. If you choose not to include those legs in your display, the keyholes can be concealed with this quartet of plugs, providing a more seamless look to the back. The swap-out portrait features a horrifying effect of the original red Spider-Man mask emerging from within the effect of the symbiote, although the combination of those flowing wide eyes and the hint of teeth may suggest Spider-Man is being devoured. The fists that come on the figure out of the box also double as web-gripping hands, and when combined with the included symbiote web effects, offer multiple creative options for displaying the figure in mid-swing. Swapping out the palms of the web shooting hands with the included web mounts will allow for the implementation of web shooting effects. Removing a hand from either arm will allow for the use of the symbiote tentacle effect, and articulating the figure's arms into a specific position will allow the wings to be attached magnetically. Each of the portraits mounts to an internal double ball jointed neck. They will look in all directions as well as lean a bit to either side. The shoulders will shrug, dip, press, and row. And their ratcheted joints will allow the arms to lift laterally about 90 degrees. The arms will also raise to the front nearly 180 degrees, and about 90 degrees to the back. Double jointed elbows provide about 135 degrees of flex, and a pivot joint at the bicep will allow the arms to rotate there. The torso will crunch to the front and extend to the back. And there's a fantastic amount of twist to be had. The legs will lift laterally about 45 degrees. They'll also kick out to the front about 75 degrees, and about 45 degrees to the back. The double-jointed knees will bend about 120 degrees, and a pivot joint at the thigh will provide a solid amount of rotation. The feet will pivot at the ankles. They'll also extend a bit in every direction, and an additional joint in the balls of the feet will allow the toes to extend. This has been Sideshow's first look at the Peter Parker Black Suit 6-scale figure by Hot Toys from Marvel Spider-Man 2. For more information about this figure, or to check out the wealth of Marvel-related figures available from Hot Toys, follow the link below. Thank you for watching our video, and as always, don't forget to let your geek side show.